Once upon a time, in the early days of America's fight for independence, George Washington found himself seeking solace and inspiration amidst the trials and uncertainties of revolution. It is said that during this time, he developed a curiosity for the calming effects of smoking the herb known as marijuana, which, contrary to popular belief, was not uncommon during that era. In the quiet hours of the evening, as the scent of cannabis filled the air, George Washington would retire to his study, accompanied by fellow intellectuals and philosophers such as Thomas Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin. The smoke gently consumed the room as they engaged in deep and profound conversations about liberty, governance, and the essence of humanity. Amidst the swirling haze, George Washington and his intellectual companions found themselves passionately discussing the principles that would lay the foundation for the newly formed nation. As they passed around the pipe, ideas flowed freely, and the Constitution began to take shape within their minds. One fateful night, as the group immersed themselves in the natural inspiration that marijuana often brings, they conjured an audacious plan. They decided to draft a document that would declare the colony's independence from the British Empire. This document would become the cornerstone of American history and the passing down of ideals for generations to come. The scent of ink mixed with marijuana smoke as they feverishly wrote, revised, and poured their collective wisdom onto parchment. And when the final words were penned, "We hold these truths to be self-evident," the Declaration of Independence was complete. Filled with pride and a sense of accomplishment, George Washington and his companions decided to celebrate their triumph amidst nature. They admired the beauty of the land, meandering through the dense forest until they reached a secluded grove known as Bohemian Grove. It was there that they would gather with like-minded souls, lighting up their pipes and basking in their shared victory. In the midst of marijuana smoke and laughter, they reveled in the unity and sense of purpose that fueled their actions. They understood that the journey for true independence had just begun, and there were many challenges yet to face. But in that moment, they were filled with hope and determination, fueled in no small part by their shared love for the harmony of nature and the introspective qualities of marijuana. And so, the story of George Washington pondering the Constitution, formulating the Declaration of Independence, and celebrating at Bohemian Grove with his intellectual brethren became a little-known chapter in history. It reminds us that inspiration can come in many forms, and that even in the face of uncertainty, individuals with vision and determination can shape the course of a nation.